Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, Blue Origin passengers will pay at least $200,000 for a flight. Uber unveils first U.S. qualified ultralight electric personal VTOL aircraft. And Airborne Aviatrix announced for this fall. Hello, I'm Laura Hudson. It's July 18th, and this is Airborne Unlimited. If you want to take a suborbital space tourism flight with Blue Origin, you can plan to pony up not less than $200,000, according to the company. Blue Origin executives said that they are planning manned test flights aboard new Shepard soon, and tickets will be on sale beginning sometime in 2019. Two company employees speaking on condition of anonymity confirmed the ticket prices to Reuters. One said that the cost could rise as high as $300,000. Blue Origin has conducted 8 successful test flights from its Texas launch facility. 2 flights have carried a human test analog the company calls Mannequin Skywalker. 3 sources said that the first passengers are likely to include Blue Origin employees, but they have not yet been selected. After the break, Rotax announces information sessions at AirVenture.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartzell Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor. We are Hartzell Propeller.
Sandia introduces the new SAI 340 Quattro TSO'd airspeed, attitude, altitude, and slip. With integral backup battery, safety never looked so good. See it now at www.sandia.aero.
Based on the popular Sling 2 LSA, the Sling 4 was designed to be the most practical and desirable lightweight 4-place experimental aircraft on the market. Find out more about this 115 horsepower turbocharged airplane at airplanefactory.com.
Welcome back. If you have a story suggestion for Airborne Unlimited, Aero-TV, Airborne Unmanned, the AMA Drone Report, our website or podcast, just email to news-by@aero-news.net. With so much news coming out of the aviation industry, we're summarizing some other interesting stories in a brief segment we call Around the Patch. The Rotax Flying and Safety Club and BRP Rotax are offering information sessions conducted by experienced RFSC instructors during EAA AirVenture Oshkosh 2018 in Wisconsin, the world's largest annual gathering of aviation enthusiasts. The training sessions are addressed to those who would like to learn more about Rotax aircraft engines in general, and about the Rotax IS aircraft engine series in particular. A new administration building is under construction at DeLand Municipal Airport in Central Florida, which airport officials say is on track to open just ahead of the 3rd annual Sport Aviation Showcase. The new building is 6,000 square feet, designed to house the airport manager and staff offices, a 76-seat meeting room, a kitchenette, a pilot lounge, and a 24-hour accessible locker room. Located near the flight line, the project also includes a connecting expansion of the airport apron. The FAA has issued a special airworthiness information bulletin for Aeronca Bldg Champion or American Champion Aircraft Corporation regarding possible electrical system shorts that could lead to fires. ACAC is the current type certificate holder for all the airplane models affected by this SAIB. This SAIB resulted from an accident in the country of Hungary, where a Model 8 JCBC airplane caught fire upon startup of the engine and burned. BRS Aerospace founder Boris Popov will be a main presenter at the 2018 Electric Aircraft Symposium, to be held prior to EAA AirVenture in Oshkosh. Popov's presentation, entitled Sustainable Aviation VTOL Flight Emergency Parachute Utilization, is part of the 2-day event sponsored by the Comparative Aircraft Flight Efficiencies Foundation's conference, to be held July 21st through 22nd at the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh Alumni Welcome and Conference Center. Well, that's it for today's Shipper on the Patch. Now let's move on to the rest of the news. Opener Incorporated has introduced BlackFly, which the company says is the world's first ultralight all-electric fixed-wing vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. BlackFly is a single-seat personal aerial vehicle. BlackFly is reportedly simple to master and requires no formal licensing. Though BlackFly has full amphibious capabilities, it is primarily designed to easily operate from small grassy areas and travel distances of up to 25 miles at a speed of 53 knots. The Opener team has spent the last 9 years in stealth mode, designing, developing, and testing new innovative technologies. Fault-tolerant design and triple modular redundancy reside at the core of these vehicles. 8 propulsion systems spread across the 2 wings provide for multiple failure security. Years of continuous testing combined with 1,000-plus flights and 10,000-plus miles flown form the bedrock of the Opener's development program. Opener's long-term vision is to integrate these highly efficient vehicles into a rural-urban commuting network. These networks would be powered by renewable energy sources, requiring only a fraction of the transportation energy used currently. Opener vehicles will be on display at the 2018 EAA AirVenture Convention in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, from July 23 to July 29, 2018. The public is invited to view the vehicles in the Innovation Showcase, booths IC-12A and 13A. After these messages, Airborne Aviatrix announced for this fall.
In collaboration with NASC, introducing SUBSONEX Aerospace, bringing you the TEROS Group 4 UAS, the redesigned Tiger Shark Block 4, and the SUBSONEX TWINJET UAS, all derived from flight-proven manned systems, not concepts, real aircraft. More at SUBSONEXaerospace.com.
Hello, fellow pilots. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
Well, we're headed off to Oshkosh for AirVenture, and we're really looking forward to it. Martha and I are going to be making a bunch of talks there.
And we hope you'll come by and say hi to us. We'd love to meet you. And by the way, stay tuned right here to Prop Wash. We're going to be making some exciting announcements direct from AirVenture.
Welcome back. Aero-News is pleased to announce the addition of Airborne Aviatrix to this year's upcoming production schedule. Airborne Aviatrix will start as a weekly web news program and will consist of stories, news, and features about the important underreported role many of today's women are playing in the Aero-Verse. Aviation entrepreneur and airline pilot Abingdon Welch will head our advisory board and serve as an associate producer. Welch notes that I am very excited to be a part of this initiative. Flying is an amazing activity, one that everyone should be able to explore firsthand. With a low percentage of women in aviation, it's up to all of us to give the experience to others. Every man and woman who has flown or built an airplane should share it with our daughters, sisters, wives, and girlfriends. This series is important because seeing is believing. Women have made strides in the aviation and aerospace industries, and this project's focus is to showcase these women and what they've done for our industry. What this series will do for the young girls to the old women is show them females who are accomplishing incredible feats. To see stories of women in aviation will help change their belief system that aviation is not only for boys, but also for the girls. Airborne Aviatrix is the first of 6 new programming initiatives for the coming year. Well, that's our program for today. Remember that Airborne Unlimited is streamed on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, alternating with Airborne Unmanned on Tuesday, and the AMA Drone Report each Thursday. Additional breaking news bulletins may be posted for important stories that fall outside of our normal deadlines. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and do check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Get comprehensive, real-time, 24/7 coverage of the latest aviation and aerospace stories anytime at aero-news.net. We'll see you tomorrow.